Greetings, beloved human family. This is Gilles, and I come to you today very briefly to discuss the difference between alchemistry and mysticism. Basically, alchemistry is the power, the understanding that you have the power to transmute, to elevate, to change things, to when you see the power in the lead, to sublimate it into gold. And so it's also the power to alleviate problem, to transform, but yet it is somewhat of an inferior process as the power of mysticism that accepts and allows all things and as it is, just as in the total acceptation of the situation, just without having to elevate or transform, or just to know that people have their own solution and they have created their own problem for them to solve. So sometimes I do get into the temptation. I see problems outside in the world, and I feel, well, hey, I see the solution. I'm gonna fix the problem, but this is sometimes I'm being held back, because I don't want to create more karma. So I'm holding back so that in order to allow the divine plan to unfold for everyone, and not to carry the burden of anyone's burden. It is not mine to carry. I've got my own energy field to handle and deal with. So sometimes it makes sense to learn and grow through that process of allowing sometimes even the most bizarre energy to run their course in the cycle of what they're going through. That doesn't mean you have to be indifferent to the suffering of others. You have to develop a compassion, but it is very much about bringing the balance, the harmony between what you do, how you're going to serve someone else, and how you're going to allow them to discover their own solution. There are many ways that you can allow to transmute negative energy when you see the need, by sending violet fire, violet flames from your heart into someone's energy field. Also send some pink light from your heart to the heart of someone else. Yet true wisdom lies in mystical realization that all is already perfect, and everyone has already all their own solution within themselves. So it is very much about finding the point of balance. I also thought I mentioned that next year it's going to be important to discover the difference, the balance, harmonization between your own soul technology, soul ability, with the outer technologies that are somewhat inferior to your inner power. I'm not saying to stop using technology, but technology is still, you have to find the balance between what is going on outside and your internal process of growth and evolution. And so it is it's going to be very much a year of balance and harmonization, to find the right place between compassion and service, and surrender and accepting life just as it is in its most natural state of being. I thank you for viewing, for following, for subscribing and sharing my message. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we continue to unfold this. We will follow that path. I wanted also to thank everybody who's taking on the charge of working in the ascension process, in serving others in that process and the planet. We are all very important in that process, and the more we are able to give of ourselves, the more life will return to us in terms of creativity and joy and happiness. I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste, aloha, and peace.